you have pain, inflammation, if your body doesn't feel right, if you have swelling, your hormones are out of whack, in general, you don't feel yourself and you want to cleanse your body and you want to heal your body, pay attention to this simple remedy I'm about to share with you, okay? Now, I've been doing this for a very long period of time, and in all this time, I have learned what works. And I'm about to share with you just 3 principles of the 7 principles I normally share. And the reason why it's 3 principles is because I want to make it as simple as possible. You see, when your body is not functioning properly, there's a block of energy flow. This block of energy flow, they call it different names. It can be inflammation, it can be swelling, different names given to it. But at the end of the day, it's energy flow. It's a blockage of it. So we have blood flow, nerve flow, and lymph flow. Nerve flow is to allow communication between cells. Lymph flow is to remove waste generated by the cells. And blood flow is to feed the cells. You see, every single organism in the planet that is biological needs the blood to feed it and needs a way to remove the waste. So when the cell uses the blood or the nutrients, it has to expel waste. The waste is carried by the lymphatic system. And this is the missing link that most people don't truly understand. If you have the perfect flow of energy, your body will function properly, okay? But the moment that energy flow is interrupted, you start to have problems. Now, it can be parasites, it can be toxins, it can be, you name it. It doesn't matter what you call it or experience. At the end of the day, it's energy flow and a blockage of energy flow. If you had heavy metals in your body, that's still energy flow, because heavy metals would cause a blockage of lymphatic flow, which would cause interruption or inefficient blood flow, which will affect nerve flow. Do you see how simple it is? Or let's say you had a parasite infestation. Parasite is still lymphatics, because the lymphatic system creates the condition for the viruses, parasites to be there. So if you had a healthy lymphatic system, healthy immune system, the parasites couldn't stick around. Or maybe you ate too much processed foods, or maybe you put your body in the wrong environment. It's still lymph flow, blood flow, nerve flow. Once you understand this, then healing becomes easy. Do you understand? You forget the names you give it, forget the conditions. At the root cause, it's energy flow, blood flow, lymph flow, nerve flow. And there's also the acid side and the base side. The body, base being alkaline, functions well in an alkaline environment. When I say alkaline, I don't mean extreme alkaline. I mean it functions better when it's a little bit more to the alkaline side. Yes, there are parts of the body that need to be acidic, like hormones, etc. But at the end of the day, when the body is alkaline, it has more oxygen, it has more energy flow, more blood flow, more nutrients. It can thrive. So when you eat food, you have to understand, is this food going to be acidic to the body, or contribute to the acidic side, or contribute to the base side? Okay? When you eat animal products, cooked food, starches, this contributes to the acid side. When you eat fruits and you eat your raw veggies, this contributes to the alkaline side, because even though some fruits are acidic, like lemons and lime, when you consume them, they become a pH of 7. So it's alkalizing to the body. It's very important you understand this. I don't care what diet you prefer. If you are an animal eater or you enjoy the fruits and veggies, or vegetarian, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just trying to share with you the process in which you heal. Okay, remember, this is just for healing. It's not a lifestyle I'm talking about. So once we understand the energy flow and the acid and base side, now we can heal the body. So the first step we do is that we go on a fruit cleanse. We want berries, melon, and citrus fruits because they are astringent, they move the lymphatic system, and they boost the immune system. Full of antioxidants, full of mineral vitamins, full of flavonoids. Literally, it's the food you use to heal your body. It's safe, natural, and effective. Second step is you use herbs to clean and strengthen your cells. You want herbs always to take care of the kidneys, the lymphatic system, the adrenals, the endocrine glands, and the bowels. These are the 5 major areas that I call the fabulous 5. You can see it right here. And this, when you attend to these 5 major areas, you're going to get results quicker, because you're opening up the channels of elimination. You're providing proper blood flow. The body functions better. Okay, so when you go on a fruit diet and you use the fabulous 5, or at least use herbs to attend to the kidneys, adrenals, lymphatic system, endocrine glands, and bowels, which I call the fabulous 5, you start to see your body start to cleanse itself, and you start to get healthier. You feel better. The inflammation leaves the body. The swelling goes down, etc., etc. Okay. The third part is therapeutics. This means you do whatever it takes to allow the body to relax and operate efficiently. For instance, Grounding is a good example. It takes away inflammation. Swimming in ocean and lakes, you take the energy of the ocean and lakes. Healing. Sweating brings out the toxins out of your body. Meditation and prayer. These are all modalities that can help you accelerate the healing of the body. So we have the diet, fruit diet, we have the herbs, and then we have the therapeutics. And now, of course, is the patience and the time. It took you a while to get to where you are. So it takes a little bit of time, a fraction of a time to get better. I like to call it the 5 to 10% rule. Basically, if it took you 10 years to get to the condition you are in right now, allow 5 to 10% of the time to get it back. You will feel great as you go along, so you don't have to wait till the end. As I told you, if you go in the Fabulous 5 and you use fruits, you see in 2-3 days some improvements. That's because the body is very quick to heal. Very quick. It's a self-healer. Okay? There are 4 more other steps you can follow, but I won't go over here because it is long, and also I want to keep it as simple as possible. Follow the 3 steps and you start to heal the human body as quickly as possible. Share this with someone who you care about, who needs to know that they can heal. Okay? No matter what condition you are, you can get better. Follow these principles. If you'd like me to share the other 4 principles, please comment with the word share, and I will make a longer video and cover all the 7 principles for you. Share this with someone you care about, and remember, leave the comment, share if you want me to make another video on the topic.